Hello, I'm Katerina Kolyva. I'm the CEO of Education Training Foundation. I'm delighted to be here at the FE Collective and the Green Mindset, and very happy to be working with FE News colleagues at Edge Foundation and City and Guilds. A green mindset in FE and skills is about both strategy of sustainability and green skills in the sector, and forward look and longer term leadership, but also, and importantly, which what the collective brings, is best practice at the local level, evidence, great stories of individual teachers, educators, students, learners, leaders, industry players, employers. And I think that the beauty of the collective is that diversity of thought and diversity of perspective, and bringing it all together to look forward to some solutions today. Some of the small immediate change for further education and skills organisations to bring learners, employers, teachers and educators together is really to create those environments where people can share their best practice and their thoughts, to work intergenerationally, and we had a bit of that talk earlier today, to respect each other's perspectives, but also to work on small projects. I think where we have seen best innovation is where we have seen green skills mindset being applied to any professional service within a college, for example, any industry, whether it is construction, hospitality, hair and beauty, healthcare, or any employment setting, whether it is online, down in the pub, in a GP practice, or in a retail environment. So I think it's about bringing all those different places, settings and experiences together, and showcasing how things can work at the micro level to then inform the macro level. So it's micro and macro, I think, that we want to have here. I think longer term we really need to embrace sustainability and green skills in everything we do. It shouldn't be a subsection or a module, it should be a proper mindset, and by that I would love us to be in a position where we don't have to have days like this, and that green mindset becomes almost irrelevant because it has been embedded so much into our thinking and into our doing. I also think there is potentially a disconnect at the macro level between the narrative, the strategy, the objective, and what we actually do in practice. So we were talking this morning about the difficulty educators and teachers have, and the difficult situation they find themselves when they're teaching in a class in front of their learners and students, and they talk about how wonderful sustainability is while they have a very difficult environment around them in terms of what it looks, in terms of energy, in terms of construction, in terms of setting. I think both educators and leaders need to consider their professional development. I would say that as ETF. I think we need to take ownership of professional standards and green skills and sustainability within those. At ETF, we have also the education and sustainability, continuous professional development and professional status. So I would encourage colleagues to look to that. I would also encourage them to bring the evidence base and research. We talk a lot about it, but it's very much about that practitioner level research and showcasing that. It then builds a momentum across the education community. And I also think that being part of networks and being part of an inspired community in FE and skills is what will make us stronger in this space.